Manager, mentor and coach, three really key parts of the academy. Your manager is all about day-to-day, rubber hitting road interaction and learnings being put into practice to make you and your organisation better. Your coach is about just that, coaching. Incremental change and incremental mind shift based on real business problems. And your mentors are all about aspiration and inspiration, where they've been to, where they're going, and how you can learn from their journey.
The mentor sessions were talking to great industry leaders around their experience. So how did they get where they got? I'd go with a problem that I was facing and they would tell me how they have dealt with it in the past and what the outcomes were. When you go and have a session with your coach and you tell them your problem, the answer's within you. And it's how you work with your coach to get the answer out of you, which is best to you. What the mentor says is the best, and what they did is not necessarily always right for you or your situation.
I thought differently for my coach, my manager at work, and the mentors. For the coach, it was, for me, very much about me growing and understanding who I am, what I'm bringing to the table, how I can develop my own leadership skills. For my manager at work, I was taking a lot of the learnings from the Marketing Academy and talking to them about how I can grow through my career, but also bring it into my team as well, and just taking different parts of the learning. And for the mentors, for me, it was about getting as much knowledge and insights from them and their experiences, and then understanding what I can take from each of those sessions to bring it back into my career and my workplace to become a better leader.
The mentor sessions, again, over the 9 months, the way I approached those evolved. Initially, I went in with a fairly rigid set of pre-prepared questions around consistent themes of leadership, consistent themes of management and team building. But one thing I found really powerful with the mentoring was, well, they're great areas to explore, but what was great was just letting the conversation flow. And the other thing I found really valuable was going, I am having this problem or I'm having this issue right now. I'm thinking this, can you give me some advice on that? And that was fantastic for the mentoring sessions. I mean, the same applies to the coaching sessions. Of course, there's really an element of going, this is a challenge I'm facing right now. This is something I'm thinking about right now. Help me through that process. And that's incredibly valuable with the coaching. But I think the thing that differentiates it is that a combination of both the longevity of being with someone for 9 months, as well as, I guess, just the approach that the coach takes is that immediacy and that unblocking of current issues is also balanced with a longer term view. So actually going in there with and trying to figure out and work together on a plan and a goal and a direction and balancing the short with the long term and those two things is the biggest difference between the two.